Hello there everybody. As I promised, my first video will deal with creating Yahoo widgets for Microsoft Windows Vista. If you want to run your widgets on Vista, you need to download the configurator SDK of Yahoo. It can be downloaded from this particular location, as you can see on your screen, widgets.yahoo.com/tools. This is the download button, and there is a tutorial for a hello world example, plus the reference manual which you will need for later on. In this video, I'm not going to try to teach you everything. It's just the basics, how to get it done, how to get the first widget running. After you have downloaded it and installed the configurator, I suggest you choose your best text editor. It can be anything. My personal preference is Visual Studio because I do programming in it, and an image editor which you will need for later on. If you need the text format of this tutorial, say for instance you rather prefer text than video, go to my blog, which is widgets and gadgets world.blogspot.com. Here you can see, and you can go through the posts where I have explained everything in text format. Okay, I have already installed the SDK, so I will skip through it, and I have created one file just to show you. I have named it as back1.png, and this is my main file. Remember, the widget file is always saved with an extension of .kon, that is con. I have already created this one. If I double click on it, the widget will execute. Let's see basically the XML code for it. Okay, I like Visual Studio because it gives you a proper coloring and all that. That's why I just enjoy it, but you can use it in Notepad if you like. Okay. Now, as you can see, because this is an XML file, it must have this first line, which is an XML declaration of the version and the encoding which you are using. The encoding is always UTF-8. The basic element of the widget file is widget. Okay, everything else is written inside of this element. The next sub-element of widget or child element of widget is Windows. Here you have few options of writing. Every widget has a window, and every window has a name, a title, a width, a height, is it visible, it has an image, text, whatever. Now, these all elements can be written as attributes of the window element too. Personally, I prefer sub-elements. That's why I have used it. But if you want to name them, if you want to write them as attributes, you are more than welcome to do so. Okay, I have named the windows as Win1. This name is important because it will be used in JavaScript. This windows will be referred by this name. At present, I'm not going to show you any JavaScript. It's just remember that this name will be used for later in JavaScript. Okay, now then there's a title, my first widget, and the width, the height, is it visible or not, and the image. Remember the image which I showed you? This will be your widget face. Every time you run your widget, the window will have back1.png as the background. And then I have a text. Now what is this? This is basically the message that will be shown on your windows. This is a text element which has attributes as data. Data basically is the message, the text which you are going to show it on the screen. Vertical offset, horizontal offset are the positioning. By default, every element or everything which is printed on the window is on the left hand top corner, which is 0, 0. Suppose you want to move it down 100 pixels. What you can write is vertical offset, which is 100. And if you want to move it on your right from the left hand margin, you can write horizontal offset. I have given 50, so basically my text will begin from the 50th pixel of of my window. Remember, of your window, not the whole desktop. Okay, these offsets are in relation to your widget window. not your desktop. Okay. Then there comes the size. Size is the font size, which I have chosen as 18. You can also give font as an attribute with the font family name. You can also use color to give a specific color to your font. Okay, so let's keep it simple and save this file. Remember, this file is saved as widget1.conf. As you can see, the extension .conf is important. One more important fact which you must remember is the path where you save your image. This image is either saved in the same place where this file is saved, or this image must be saved as a subdirectory to the place where the file is saved. Why I'm saying this? Because widgets can run on any system and you are not sure of the file systems being used by the host computer. Therefore, you cannot assume that it will be saved in a particular location, like you can write C:/desktop or something like that. Don't give absolute paths, because where the widgets have been saved or from where the widgets are being executed by the user, you don't know. So the best and the safest possible way is to save everything under one folder or make a subfolder. Okay. Now, I have saved everything and I'm going to execute it. Execution, once you have installed Configurator SDK, is very easy. You just double click on your conf file. There you go. This is my conf file. I will just double click on it. It will ask you whether you want to run this widget or not. Just say use widget, and there you go. Can you see that? This is my widget window. You can move it, and there's the hello world. You see. So you see how easy it is. In this video, I did not show you any JavaScript or anything, but you will need JavaScript for later development. My next video will deal with events or signals or JavaScript programming in relation to widgets. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and will join me for my second video. And remember, if you want to know anything about this video or what I have just said, you have missed something, you don't want to repeat it, you just want to read it, or you want to have links, just go to my blog, which will give you all the links. See, where you can download free stuff, where you can download all the manuals, SDKs, everything. So, or you can just directly go to the website. Everything is explained in my blog. Please visit my blog, widgetsgadgetsworld.blogspot.com. Here is the address. Thank you very much. See you. Bye.